Hey guys, so this is going to be a quick video on how to adjust the low beams on the Supra. I backed her in just so that I can use the garage door as reference. I know you're supposed to be at least like 20 or 10 feet away from the wall, but this is what I've got. I could really just move the FD out and face the Supra against that wall. But the problem is the RX-7 right now has a clutch switch or a relay issue where she won't start. So I don't feel like having to push her in and out. I don't know if you guys saw the last video. She got rained on. I have an open hood. And the assumption here is the two things. The relay got wet because the hood is open and the water just kind of cascades down to the area where the relays are uncovered. I need to cover that, and or the clutch switch, which has a tendency to fail on the FD. It is over 27 years, or 28 now, I think. Anyway, my math is off maybe. And I could also do it against the garage door from the outside in the evening, but my driveway, I don't know if you guys can tell from my last videos, but it's at an incline and it's not really level. So this is probably the best scenario at this point. So I really need to just adjust it slightly. So this should be enough. It should work. So let's get to it. So I threw the battery on tender because the lights are going to be on when I try and adjust it. So don't want to lose too much juice. So the first thing we need to do is turn on the light, and we're going to be using painter's tape to mark the current lighting as reference, because I need to be able to adjust this higher. It's pointing too low, and you guys can hear the fans. Pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll mark it and then adjust it. This is something that you and I are going to be kind of trying to figure out as we go along, because I'm not sure if counterclockwise or clockwise adjusts the height, or decreases it. So just need to kind of figure that out. Just do it as we go along. And the point where you need to adjust it is that silver knob right there. That's, I guess, yeah, there you go. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to mark part of that nut or bolt, just so that I can use it as reference that I've made a full turn. That should have done it. I can't really see until I put my on it. Yep, you guys can see that. Yep, I'll do it from the other side too. So let's see, I've marked that side as well. You guys can see that. Okay, now that we've marked both sides, turn the light back on, and so you guys can see, kind of mark the top portion of the lighting using an 8mm. I already got the flashlight situated there just so that I can see it. Now let's try and figure out if counterclockwise or clockwise we'll raise it. I don't know where I should put the camera. Well, actually, I'll put it on the lighting. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go clockwise. So it appears that clockwise yeah, so it appears that clockwise raises it. So you can tell that it went up because I had it on the yellow portion as opposed to the bright area. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I did a full turn, by the way, and it looks like it might have raised it about maybe half an inch. So I'm gonna do it with the other side and just kind of play around with it. Hopefully, I'm cut the video short, and hopefully this kind of helped you guys out. So to quickly summarize, 8mm wrench, clockwise will raise the lighting, and counterclockwise will lower it. So I'm pretty happy with that type of adjustment. I'm not quite sure where the level plays into all of this. If anybody has any knowledge on it, comment down below. But I'm pretty satisfied with how I need to adjust these lamps by just going up and down, because right now at this point I think I'm only seeing 30 to 40 feet in front of me. Need to adjust it a little higher. So anyway, hopefully this was informative and helped you guys out a bit, and talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.